Hello everybody, it's Sephiroth1204 for another episode of Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky, second chapter, brought to you by muchgames.ca. In the last episode, we found the missing girl at the Arbor Royal Villa. It's our little friend Renee, and brought her back here, and also received, okay, I'm getting dizzy too, received orders from Colonel Sid to investigate some areas because there have been some threats. For the signing ceremony. Also, we got a missing exhibit thingy over here, so we are going to go straight here. Handed that thing over to the museum director. Apparently they're looking into whether or not it's something the museum could hold on to, so I'm having a wonder while they check here. Okay. Hello there, how can I help you? Well, better yet, how can we help you? We're with the Bracer Guild, sir. Oh, excellent. I was hoping someone would come soon. Let's waste no time getting down to business. To defeat the Huns. Yeah, sure. So what was stolen? About that. Do you notice anything off here? Off? This is the airship gallery, right? Hey, now that you mention it, something seems to be missing. You're right, Estelle. There's a portrait of the Arcee on this wall, as I recall. Ah, now that you mention it, Chloe, I do remember something like that being here. How could I forget? I saw the portrait myself while touring the capital. Guess we know why you called us now. The portrait of the Arcee was stolen, wasn't it? Precisely that. It was there this morning, but around noon or so I noticed it was gone. That card on the wall was in its place. Ah, come on. Oh, beauteous princess and her loyal companions! The image of the proud white falcon has fallen into my hands. Should you seek it, then answer my challenge. Ye who wish to cross the bridge of death must answer me these questions 3, and the other side ye see. Sorry. The first key is in the residence of the aged general. Search the onlooker of time. That's Morgan's house. Ah, him again. The rivalry burns brighter still. Yeah, sounds like Phantom Thief LeBlanc, alright. You guys told me about him, but I thought you were exaggerating. You already know who the criminal is. Now that's what I call reassuring. Yeah, that's what I call... Anyway, I have every confidence you'll crack this case. I won't let you down. I'll be back before you know it. Alright. I have to remember where Morgan lives. Not here. I'm gonna say he lives on the other side of town, but maybe it's this house. No. Certainly not. I mean, there is a nice house. Are you Morgan's wife? Do you have an onlooker of time? No. No, this is that other house, okay. Maybe it's this one. I wonder if this is General Morgan's residence. None of those are onlookers of time, I guess. Oh, hey. The aged general is probably General Morgan. In that case, is this the onlooker of time? I'd say it's likely. No need to check inside. Estella asked and received permission from the owners of the house to investigate the clock. You're not a real protagonist. Upon inspection, they found a card stuck to the back. The second key is in the city. Seek the symbol perched on the ground. As we thought. My! To think something like that was in this house. Well, this guy isn't the type to harm people who aren't involved in his weird plan, so don't worry. Better close up tight at night just in case there's any more mischief, though. Yes, of course. We'll be very careful. Alright, shall we continue? Yeah, let's check out the something perched on the ground. Kind of sounds like a statue. This thingy? The symbol perched on the ground, huh? This white falcon symbol seems suspect to me.
The bird is the symbol of the burrow, so it would stand out.
Yeah, let's have a look. There's a card stuck to the base of the iron fence.
The third key is in the foreign manse. Examine the will of the Blue Knight.
Alright, we got it. But what does the Blue Knight mean? Is he talking about the Royal Guard? They do certainly wear blue uniforms.
I think not. This is the foreign manse, so I don't think the Royal Guard makes sense. More than anything else, it would be beautiful, so we should try somewhere else. Something else.
Is that right? Well, if it's coming from someone similar, I guess maybe I should listen to the warning here. Alright, foreign man sounds like one of the embassies. If I had to guess... it would be the Arbonian embassy, but we'll see.
Hello, Bergen. You've been well, I hope.
Olivier? What in the hell have you been?
Why, I've been places. What's wrong?
What's wrong, he says. You've been totally incommunicado ever since you went to Elmo. Major Vander's about ready to throw you out a window.
Ha! You wishes to launch me like a love rocket. Adorable!
Olivier, did you seriously forget to tell Mueller in the embassy you were with us?
When wandering the roads hunting for love, one must be discreet and secretive. Well, Bergen, may we enter?
I can't say no to you, but who's with you? Oh, we're from the Bracer Guild. We'd like to ask Ambassador a few things, if that's okay. We thought we'd try having Olivier introduce us.
Oh, okay. Well, I could certainly let you in, but Lord Ambassador Krana and Major Vander are out at the moment, you see. Oh, a pity. What should we do, Estelle? We can wait inside.
You could, but we're kind of burning daily here, so I'd like to visit some of the other places while we wait. We could visit the Calvardian embassy then. It's just across the plaza from here.
Yeah, getting back here won't take long after meeting with Elsa.
Yeah, it's decided then. We'll be back later, sir.
I'll let Major know you're here. See you later.
Okay. I guess we are indeed not going to the Arbonian embassy. I thought he would do, you know, the Blue Blanc would do that just to mess with Olivier.
Hey, Zin, still keeping busy? Let me guess, business at the embassy? Yeah, I'd like to speak with Elsa about something. She's in, right?
Well, I haven't seen her leave, so I guess she's around.
Oh, who's with you? Gotta ask, you know, policy.
Very different guards.
No, they're helping me with some guild work. I'm gonna introduce them to Elsa.
Oh, well, okay. If they're with you, then I guess I can let them in. Little does he know I'm carrying a bomb.
So, welcome to the Calvardian embassy. Oh, do keep in mind that the embassy holds Calvert soil. Calvert and Liberal are friends, but still, keep your nose clean, huh?
You hear that, Olivier?
Again, my heart is assaulted with arrows. How little trust you have in me.
Fancy, fancy.
Oh, magnificent!
Wow, this is the Calvardian embassy? I didn't expect it to be quite so fancy. And yet it's a bit exotic as well. I really like it.
Well, quite a few people from even farther east have settled in Calvert, you know. They've had an impact on our culture, too. Anyway, Elsa's office is the furthest room on the second floor.
Alrighty. Alrighty then. Ah, Zin?
Hey, I'm back! I might end up borrowing a room, so I'll be in your care if that happens.
Of course. I have everything squeaky clean for you. Very nice. But...
Oh, you are... Ah, why if it isn't Zin? Counselor, a pleasure. Ah, all here together. Are they your guests? Yes, they're co-workers with the guild.
Ah, you hear about the threat letter?
It says you guessed it's a request from the Royal Army. But do you have any ideas?
Threat letters like that aren't really exactly rare in the Republic. To be honest, I've barely paid any hate at all.
True, there are a lot of radical groups in the country. Yes, they always cause trouble when the issue of immigration comes up.
Well, this time at least I can't say anything. Why don't you see what Ambassador Cochrane thinks first?
Yeah, I think I'll do that right now. If you'll pardon us.
Anything interesting here? Nope. Books. Shelf holds the Dull Knight series. Oh. Okay, I can't read all of this. If you want to pause. The Blue Knight. He's passive for the pleasure of So... Wow, that's a lot. What is our thing here? Next, Will of the Blue Knight. So it has to be something with this. Now let's just skip straight to the end. It's not the end. I'm assuming it's like the name of one of the chapters here. Say goodbye. Cost of deceit. Decision. Wait, there's a card trapped between the pages.
The door has already been opened. Join the dance of the valorous.
What? Oh, look what I found.
No, I get it. It's technically considered Republican territory. It absolutely is a foreign man's.
And the Blue Knight is a character for the novel, I think. Jeez, he sure is detail-oriented. Anyway, I got a feeling this next one's the last of them.
Dance of the Valorous? Well, now, where could that be?
That sounds like the arena. My, is that hulk of a man over there Zin? I don't even need to see your face to know.
Hey, are you seriously gonna judge based on my body size?
I thought you were a bear when we first met. My.
Jeez.
Let's finish up our stuff here. Resigning Officer Yakumo.
Oh, Zin, come to the Burl again? Yeah, hey Yakumo, it seems I'll be here for a while again. You seem pretty busy yourself.
Of course we are. After all, we've got a pact signing approaching. I'm sorry, I won't have time to bother with you for a while. Thanks. Guess it's nice of you. But here? No. And of course there's nothing there because they don't want to make the camera.
This should be the ambassador's office. Shall we say hello to Elsa?
Yeah, why not? Let's just do this now.
Alright, let me introduce you.
Huh? Yes, come in.
Pardon us, Elsa.
Why, Zin Vathek. Hello, come in. Last I heard, you returned to Calvert. What's an old dog like you doing back here in Gransel?
Well, let's just say this old dog had a trick or two more to show off. I'll likely be here in the barrel for a while.
As to be expected of an A-rank bracer, I suppose, you never let up, do you? So, who's this with you? Pleasure to meet you, ma'am. I'm Estelle Bright at the Bracer Guild. These are our assistants, Olivia Lenheim and Chloe Rintz.
A pleasure, Ambassador.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Ambassador. The pleasure is mine. I'm Elsa Cochrane, Calvert's ambassador to Liberl. I get the feeling this is a bit more than a social call, though.
I'm afraid so.
Elsa and her party asked about the threatening letter the embassy received. Ah, that letter, yes. You're helping the Royal Army investigate the matter, then? Yeah, technically, yeah. Threats to terrorism aren't exactly something the Guild can ignore either, though. Would you mind helping us out? Well, I suppose we're well stuck into the situation after all. What would you like to know? To start with, do you have any idea who sent that letter? Like, does anyone in the Republic oppose the signing of the pact, or... Well, of course. You're looking at one after all.
Huh? Elsa, please. Try not to tease the kids too much, yeah?
Well, the truth's the truth, Sin. I'm pretty sure I've chewed your ear off about Arabonia enough for you to know what I think, huh?
Well, yeah.
Still, Miss Bright, don't misunderstand me. President Rocksmith and Parliament have already approved the pact. My personal feelings won't get in the way of my job. Right. Is there anyone else in Calvert who might oppose the pact? Oh, certainly. They're all tiny groups, though. And to be honest, there's no real reason to oppose it anyway. No reason? I don't quite follow.
It's not worth bothering. The pact doesn't have any practical effect. It's simply agreeing to the statement, "We shall not rely on violence to solve international problems and negotiate instead."
It's more of a declaration than anything else, but...
It is little more than a promise which can be broken without consequence save a loss of face, no?
Precisely. And the worst it would do to be rally other countries against the aggressor. Now, it's true that relations between Arboni and Calvert have gotten even worse than usual over the past decade, so there is some value in re-establishing the Burl as a place where we can negotiate. But again, who'd bother opposing that? Yeah, doesn't really seem like the thing you'd send a bunch of threatening letters about. Well, Ambassador Cochrane, if you don't believe someone from Calvert is the perpetrator, then whom do you suspect?
Well, my gut, of course, tells me to blame it all on the Arabonians, their militaristic hawk faction specifically. But frankly, even they have that new engine on the line. They aren't so stupid as to cut off their noses despite their faces.
New engine? Wait, you mean the new one from the Arcee?
Yes, an engineering sample we provided to both Calvert and Arabonia. It'll happen right after the signing, in fact.
Whoa!
As to be expected of Queen Alicia. She holds both Empire and Republic in the palm of her hand. Yes, I have to admit she's handled this masterfully. That cutting-edge engine is going to birth a whole new generation of airship designs. And Alicia is practically handing it out so long as you sign this agreement, and to play nice with it and each other, at least for a while. Even the most testosterone-poisoned ninnies among the Arabonian Hawks wouldn't want to miss this chance. Yeah, I guess so. Which means, of course, that the possibility that either the Republic or the Empire interfering directly is pretty low.
Indeed. I'm sorry I can't be of more help. No, you're a big help. Just being able to cross suspects off the list helps a lot. Oh, speaking of which, though, we'd like to ask you about something else. Still asked Ambassador Cochrane about Renee's parents. Harold Hayward, the merchant from Crossbell. I can't say it rings any bells, I'm sorry. He's never visited the embassy, at least. Well, thanks. Do remember that Crossbell sits directly between Araboni and Calvert, however. You may want to inquire at the Arabonian embassy as well. Oh, okay, thanks, Ambassador. And thanks for being so open with us.
I feel like Crossbell is going to be the one that's trying to ruin everything so that Araboni and Calvert go to war.
You're quite welcome. I'm glad I could help. By the way, you said your name was Estelle Bright? You wouldn't happen to be Brigadier General Bright's daughter? Oh, you know Dad? Of course. The heroic vanquisher of the Imperial Army and now the head of Burl's Royal Army. I've heard he had a daughter, but I didn't expect to meet you like this. Well, I'm just kind of an inexperienced newbie myself still. You're off to a good start then, I think. We at the embassy have relied on the guild a number of times in the past. Should the time come again, I hope you'll aid us, Miss Bright. Well, if the chance comes up, sure. Well, we'll see you around. Okay, that went well. I'll talk to you again. Estelle Bright at Embassy owes the guild greatly for your constant support. Should we have any jobs come up, I would be happy if you'd be the one to take them on. Yay, jobs for us. Bye. Alright, so we should be able to go back to the Arabonian embassy, but first... Our thingy said, yeah, the doors are open. Huh? It's unlocked. The entrance here should be kept locked as long as there's no show in the martial arts tournament. In which case...
It seems this is our goal then. Alright, let's get inside. Yeah, that was the Dance of the Valorous is 100% martial arts fighting. Of course, we got creepy music in here now. It's locked. It's locked. Just want us to go outside. Okay, out onto the field then. Grand Arena, kinda nostalgic. Feels like you were here just yesterday. I'm just standing here as me recalling the admiring roar of the audience. I'm just recalling that I never outfitted Olivier Chloe with ornaments. Oops. So you were invited to the castle after you won the martial arts competition, right, Estelle? I wish I could have joined you on the field. Thinking about it, I was still pretty amateurish, but you know, once this whole thing's cleared up, I'd like to take part in the next year's martial arts competition. Test my own ability for one. Now that sounds like Cash's daughter to me. I'd like to join in on the action too. I really don't feel like I'd have a chance against Yuzin. Well then, I shall sing from the seats to cheer you on, Estelle. I'll serenade my love for you as mightily as I can. Pass. Oh boy. Oh boy. Monsters? They feel reminiscent of some old Coliseum games. The setting is certainly apt. It's a pity we lack an audience. Here they come. Oh god. Alright, so, well, you're good still, which is good. What do we have here? Also, yay, we have this music again. Cryon bit 2886, no weaknesses. A rare young monster has the odd habit of freezing its prey before eating them, so frost lasts. Master Cryon. I'm gonna call them all crayons, by the way. 6837, weak to fire. Monster rarely sighted in the elevated regions it inhabits, uses water-based arts. Okay, well, let's use fire right back. So you just have nothing, right? Yeah. Okay, you are going to attack with yourself and arts because I am a fool. Chloe. Chloe also just has that, and yeah, let's do some canceling on you because that works really well. And you still have all your stuff, right? Yes. Let's kill the little ones first. Oh god. How did we get the worst possible luck on that? Like, seriously. Just gonna start with a lift price right off the bat.
Let me show you the true essence. Take that.
This is not a good start at all. Okay, what are you gonna do? Diamond Dust. As long as he didn't freeze us. I spoke too soon. Is that like an automatic freeze attack? Okay, once we get rid of them, our lives should be at least a little better. Okay, so yeah, I can take that. Unfreeze you. And now let's focus on hurting you. Yes, I mean, you guys can use the items also, right? Perilous meatball.
Take that.
It is fire-based, apparently. Let's use Flare Arrow. Okay. See? We despite me being an idiot, we still made it. Do you have anything that cancels? Yes, you do. You... No. And they'll still be after. Good.
Piece of cake.
I salvaged the heck out of that. Zin learned True Distend. Okay, alright. What? What was that? It was like a magic trick. What a fabulous display. He is a fitting rival indeed.
He's even weirder than I thought he'd be. Oh, whatever. Let's check the contents.
Yeah. A portrait of the Arce. Right, that's what we were looking for. There's a card stuck to the bottom of the box.
My princess, my rival, and my brave bracers. Did you enjoy the show I prepared for your arrival? As I do not wish to upset the mood of our main role, it is time for the supporting actors to take their bows. I hope you look forward to our next chance meeting.
Some chance meeting. I wish you'd cut it out. But there's something curious about it. Main roles, supporting actors, what does that mean? Now that you mention it. Ah, screw it. Let's go return to the photo of the archives.
I can't thank you enough, bracers. Well, still, why would that phantom thief fellow steal a portrait of the Arce? It certainly is lovely, but it's really nothing more than a simple portrait. It holds little monetary value.
He doesn't really care about value so much as he cares about pulling off a good prank or two. It's probably our fault that the museum got wrapped up in his latest one. Sorry for putting you all through this.
Nah, no need to apologize. It wasn't your doing. If anything, I'm very pleased how you handled this. Excellent work.
Yay! Alright, and that is going to do it for this episode. So, thank you very much for watching. This has been Sephiroth1204 with... I'll get it. Trails in the Sky. Yay! Hey! Ingenuity Quartz. Speaking of quartz, I'm going to equip people with orbments in between episodes, and yeah, let's just see what Ingenuity does. There it is. Oh, it's a 2 thing. Recover small amounts of EP while walking. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, please. That's times 3, times 5. What does that give you? Did that give you anything? I have no idea. I'll probably give it to someone else then. But, cover small amounts of EP while walking. That just sounds delicious. Absolutely delicious. You know what? With this, you'll get Latier out of it. That might be it. Okay, you'll hold on to it for now. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye, everybody. Bye-bye.